calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
That advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll. We shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll. That advantage.
I want to die.
Oh.
Oh,
Intro the stream. Hi.
Hello. How's everyone doing? I should have started with less suspenseful music while we did the introduction, but here we are now.
Well, it's very
It's okay.
cliffhanger that we left off on.
I mean, a fucking fast food restaurant will pop up here in a second. A commercial will pop up in a second, so it doesn't matter anyways.
Oh, I thought
No,
you were
it'll be
about to
sleep
make a Chipotle
apnea.
joke.
Huh?
I thought you were
Will
about
be
to
sleep
make
apnea.
Oh,
Sleep
sleep apnea,
apnea,
yes.
Chipotle.
Sleep apnea commercial. Well, hope everyone's doing fine. I
Yeah.
know everyone feels great and everyone has full autonomy of their voice, from my understanding as well. No one feels sick at all, and we should be good to go.
Gluten-free.
Yeah, everyone can have gluten here. So, but I guess we should get in. Your cat just like, what the hell is that?
How did she go boing?
I was like, what the fuck in your camera?
Got raptured.
Anyways, yeah, literally. She infiltrated and got a revelation. So, I guess we should start with quotes. If AJ has any quotes or anyone else has anyone they want to share, now's the time.
I don't have one, but when I don't have one, I go through Bear's notes, and my favorite is little bitch runs away after Tyr misses him 3 times.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I have a quote from their other little one shot we did the other day, but I don't have anything from last session.
Okay, that's fine. We'll save that for Wednesday. Whatchamacallit? I guess we should all roll D20s now.
Lord of the Rings Woobles
There we
is
go.
finally here. You can learn to
It's a
crochet
Woobles.
Lord of the Rings characters with this new box.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. How'd they know we were talking about that? All right.
Always listen.
Everyone rolling D20s, D20s, D20s.
Oh my god, I got a 7. Ah, someone got a 6.
Oh, but David, I know how much you like doing the recap.
Actually, I could do this recap. This one I could do.
Okay. I was like, I hate when David does the recaps when he doesn't want to, because it's like,
Yeah.
we went in and did this. I'm like, thanks. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
don't,
you,
like,
everybody.
if I don't want to do something, it is the worst to try to get me.
Yeah,
I already know it. I already know.
Appreciate ya. Okay, so it looks like it is AJ, unless David did want to do it. But
No, fuck that.
okay. All right. AJ, all eyes on you.
Oh, thanks. I love the attention. Okay. Dial back the eyeballs. Bear, I'm looking at you. Bear, I'm looking at you. So we start off with Shinyi in a little room because we split the party. Delightful, fun times. And she's like, "Oh no, I'm a drow." Does not undrouse herself. Totally. And she's like, "I need help." And then she gets introduced to Emo Lark. And they're like, "Let's go into this little room." So they go into the little room. Yay, fun time. We cut back, and we just met the Liberator. I wish I could do it in the Dr. Doofenshmirtz voice, but I can't. And Oksana's like, "Bro, weren't you just in the forest? Why the f are you here?" And he's like, I guess I'm gonna help people now. And then we're like, okay, let's do some sneaking, I guess. Sovereign turns me into a mushroom fart, and says, go find Green Mouse. And he's like, okay, let's go. Does some cool stuff, parties, fun times. Where am I at? Finds Jinyi, and stuff happens. I forgot what happens. Okay, do this. Fine. Okay, and then we cut back after, I think, me drops his form and gets excited. Maybe in that order. I don't know. And then we're like, okay, let us go sneak around, and then we find what looks like a big old dorm room. We hide the kids because the kids are being too loud because they keep arguing. Oh no, there's a guard. Tyr has the great idea to stick out his leg and be like, come and get me. And then lots of fighting. Rolls your badness.
I don't know if I say lots. Elongated
fight. After the fight, we go back to me and Jinyi. They fight with Bloom's guard people. They go after that. They're like, they get caught, and then they're brought back into this big old room with a lot of important people, which I have the names for. Don't you worry. Zhao Wu. The Arcane Guardian Protector Lady. McIrwin, which is not a noble. He's a noble dwarf, not from the noble dwarf clan. Very important.
There you go. Very distinctive.
Jinyi's dad, Petrovna, a dead lady, Supreme Katarina, something, and that's it. Oh wait, there's more. This is, my ADHD is having a field day right now.
There were a lot of people in that room.
Okay,
Most of them. I think you're just missing one, technically.
I think
right?
all of this one. I'm going off of Bear's notes. It just says one has dangly earrings, and that's
yes, that's the one you're missing.
It's the
it could arguably be one of the more important ones at the moment too, actually. So, okay. But I don't think you didn't find her name out because I don't think you. Yeah, y'all didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just her name's now gonna be Dangly Eerie Lady for now. You ask, Zhao was like, oh, you were attacked by a drow? What does this drow look like? And grilled, then Wu was like, I'm gonna grill you now. But her dad, Jinyi's dad was like, no, bro, she's just a regular old girl. She's not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls.
And Drow woman was like, let me look into your mind. And it's just, we bring in Oksana, and they're like, oh, this House Shaevor missing sister, we found her. Yay! I don't actually know if it's yay, but I'm just adding my own flair to it. And yeah, a lot of stuff happens, and that's it.
Yay! Good job.
That's why we should not let me do the recap.
Oh my
gosh. Make it 10 times too long.
No, you're great. So yeah, that pretty much sums everything that happened last session. Me and Shinyi were, after being interrogated, Shinyi like spoke to Petrovna for a little bit in like a mental state before Petrovna persuading Xiaowu to allow me and Shenyi to go into her custody so she could try to get more information, considering they are alleging this drow attacked them, and she would probably have more information about that. And Xiaowu agrees. She puts the two in a room that is kind of sandwiched in between the room that they are having a communication in and the original room that Shenyi was being held in. And one of Petrovna's bodyguards, actually healed me. And me, do you remember what he told you?
Yes, he said something about like, oh, what did he say? It was so. Yeah, and well, yeah, he said like will let your race prosper again or something like that.
Yeah. So
Which
I think
is so cool.
So I think we're going to start with the other people since we ended with y'all last session. So we're gonna start over here, but we're gonna come back to right after that happens in a second for y'all. Okay?
Yeah.
By the way, this has been, in my opinion, very fun, but a DMing nightmare.
No.
I did not envy you at all.
But it's been very fun, actually. But yes, so we are over here. Y'all have just, as far as like Oksana, Lark, Tyr, and Sovereign with the Liberator, have just defeated 3 of Opulent's soldiers.
You said we're like in a garden area, right?
You are. Mm-hmm.
Are there like bushes around?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I think Sovereign's going to start picking up the bodies and trying to like put them in bushes.
Okay, sure.
Hide them somehow, and then maybe like grow some craft some overgrowth on top of them, trying to like hide the bodies.
The Liberator will see what you're doing and assist you with that. So
Before that, can Lark try and loot the bodies?
Sure. What are you trying to find?
Just anything that could be like maybe why they're in the maybe one of them has like anything really.
Okay. You can roll like an investigation.
Would Sovereign be able to give her the help action since she's also kind of like looking at the like?
I would say you would probably have to do one or the other. You're either looking for him or dragging. But it's not like she needed the help anyways. So I will say, like, you're looking through them, and it looks like they have a... Why is this screaming so loud?
Yeah,
Turn it
I
off.
turned it down a little bit.
It's
Okay.
like ominous.
Okay, so I will say that you find, like, they have, like, their, like, normal uniforms on. They have weapons that are, like, +1s and stuff like that on them, but, like, they're pretty, like, basic gear. You're, like, going through their pockets, and I thought this was going to be fun, but I hate it, so we're going back to this.
It just keeps getting louder, and I keep turning it down more.
It's louder and louder, so we're just going to stay here.
I kind of
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can fix the audio again, Kate. Sorry. Okay, so you're going through their pockets and stuff. Like maybe like they have a note or something, and none of them really do. A couple of them have like pieces of like game pieces on them and stuff, but like it looks like they were just soldiers, just like foot soldiers.
Darn it.
Yeah, no special sigils or like anything about their ranks, like are ranking higher than like the average soldier or nothing.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What is
Hell yeah.
happening? This is getting out of control.
Are you
I'm
right
never.
channel?
Yes, I am. I don't know why.
Yeah, just
it
throw the
always
hokey
has-
pokey in there, why don't you?
It always has commercials, even though there's not supposed to be. I don't get it. Anyways, so yeah. So are y'all doing anything else with these bodies before Sovereign swoops them up in vines?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. I will say we probably after some time and effort, we move them all over here. Sovereign encrusts them in like these vines, and they blend seamlessly into the bushes.
Poof. Crazy.
All right. So y'all are in this garden with a couple more bushes than there were before.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, girl.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah. Is this is there anything interesting of note in here? It's just trees and like a fountain. There's nothing crazy.
For what you've like observed, like normally, yeah, it just looks like an open garden.
Okay. Yeah. I guess Sovereign's gonna continue going. Is there anything over here? Is there like another staircase?
Nope, it's just wall. Just like this whole garden's like the only like entrances were these two stairs here, and then it's just like an open roof garden. So it's just
okay.
Yeah.
Can you see the lake from over here?
Mm.
No.
Indoors? Still?
Yes, it's an open roof. You're inside the fortress. It's just like
Oh, so there's no walls. Okay.
No, there's walls. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
all of these are walls.
I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's kick some more Oppolant's ass.
I don't. Let me double check something real quick. Oh yeah, too far away. Okay, never mind.
There's only one door, right? Or, well,
There's
no, there's no
There's,
door.
there's two staircases and a hallway. I never heard back from me. Maybe we try and do this a little bit stealthily.
I agree.
Oksana, you'll hear in your head the Liberator. Well, we should be more careful, but also we do have to hurry. I don't want to leave those kids alone longer than we have to. And frankly, the sooner we save people and get out of here, the better, obviously.
The Liberator says make haste.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He did say that. Exactly.
Well, she's telling them because they can't hear him, right?
What was that?
They can't hear him, so I'm telling you.
Yes. No, that's yes, that is correct.
No, you're doing great.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess Sovereign for laughs and giggles. We'll go up the stairs, and I think she's gonna be keeping her eye out for mist wherever she is, or fog, whatever it is. Okay, in this hallway, can she hear? Because there's two ways, and we came from that way. I guess she would.
Yeah, there's a hallway here. There's a hallway here.
Oh my god.
There's because there's a broken window here, and then there's something here.
A hallway.
And then there's a hallway down here. Can she hear anything in either direction? I think listening for voices, metal clanking, or steps. Particularly listening for guards. One way or the other.
You can roll perception, but from your distance, it'll be kind of high. But you can roll for it to double check. See pretty big hallways. I wanna be up in Bodal. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you can hear it does sound like very faint footwork coming from this area. Faint probably because of the distance, though.
Okay. And nothing from the other way?
From this way?
Yeah.
No, you don't hear any.
Another reason to be a good driver.
She'll look over at the Liberator. Oh my god, these ads.
It's bad today. What
it's
the
bad
hell?
Today. She'll look over at the Liberator. We should try doing that direction. I think I hear a lot guards, and she'll point to the other hallway down there. I don't know if going towards the guards is a better idea because they're guarding something that we should find out, or if we should try taking the quieter route and see if we can find a workaround.
You'll hear in your head, well, if there's guards, they're probably guarding something, I would assume, right?
Well, do we want to try and fight another batch of guards, or do we want to try and go around the guards? And I think she'll like open her mind to like the rest of the party and kind of look at them.
I think we have to fight.
I think we'll probably have to fight either way.
I'm ready to kick some ass.
That's the spirit.
If we take out the guards now, they won't come bother us if we find something.
It's also a plan.
Let's do it.
Stabby.
Amazing. Okay, well, that direction then.
Which direction?
This way. She'll point down this hallway.
Down this
Or
way?
I guess she'll point and then she'll just kind of start walking.
Okay.
And I think, because I know Sovereign's taller, I think she's gonna like squat on all fours and kind of crawl, so she's not casting any shadows or anything weird.
Wait, I thought Sovereign was tiny.
She's
Or not tiny, but
taller.
small.
She's not like super small.
I thought she was like 4 feet tall.
Did you really?
I did too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought she was like Lark size.
Yeah, I thought you've said that before.
I thought she was tall.
she's smaller than me. I was imagining her like, how tall's me? Like 9
Like
feet?
7
Too
feet.
tall.
I said 11.
Yeah, 11 something.
Yeah. I was thinking she was
It's
like,
it's on my sheet. Give me a second.
I thought she was like tall and lanky, but that's okay. If we're all imagining her short, she can be short.
I could have sworn you've said that before.
Well, we talked about her being like being posted up on me's shoulder, but we haven't done that at all. So I was imagining her taller. That's fine.
But yeah, if you still want to crouch, whatever height she is,
No,
you can
sure. So
crouch.
she'll crouch, but sure, she'll be 4 feet tall. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Either way,
whatever.
I'm out of me.
She's a short little mushroom girl. We'll take it.
Okay.
Amazing.
I love
Is
how
she
you're
army crawling?
crawling on the floor
Or
when you're a druid who
ripping?
can like wild shape into like a mouse or something.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny.
My notes are gone
Uh-oh.
on my.
All right.
Uh-oh.
He's 11 feet tall.
Okay. There you go.
That's what I
Hey.
thought. Yeah, he's
Same.
massive.
Big boy.
Same.
Okay.
All right, so we are going down this way, down the hallway.
Go.
Down.
Hell yeah, brother.
Down the hallway.
Yeah. And she'll keep like listening, but I'm assuming she heard it like all.
Mhm. All right, once you get close, Oksana, what are you doing? Cause stop right there.
I'm gonna do what my mama told me to do. I'm gonna look left, I'm gonna look right, I'm gonna look left again, and then I'm gonna go try to peek. Well, I'm going to try and get to where I can see one of these two sides. So she's just gonna get against the wall and tells everybody, finger to her lips, everyone shut the fuck up. And she's gonna scoot a little bit more and try to see if she can see any guys.
Okay, roll a perception, and then also a stealth, please.
15 perception. 20 stealth.
Okay, cool.
30,
Yes.
20.
So you see everything that's on the screen there, which includes the guards down the hallway, on both sides, and then you also would probably know this. So you see like these two kind of down the hallway, and you see 3 doors with like little like window latches on them, and then you see 2 doors that are being directly guarded. Specifically, 1 guard in front of each door here.
Okay, so she's gonna point, to the right and left, and then put like 2 and 2, so that they know what's going on. Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, that's good.
That's perfect.
I like that music. Um.
Carnival music.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot back to the group real quick. Alright. It's one hallway. They will be able to hear us if we attack any of them. We now attack 4. Are y'all ready? Right? Because I'm assuming, like, if they will see us. Yeah.
Yeah, if you attack them, more than likely that makes sense. That they will attack back.
Should we all go for one and just try and get one out, or should we split through the hallway?
Who has magic again?
Me.
He has magic?
Yeah.
I do.
Not it.
What about some area of effect shit?
I may be able to do a diversion.
Wait, look at mine too. I forgot to mention, guys. I knew a few spells.
What?
Plot twist.
I forgot to mention that I know a couple of spells myself.
This is still all
Let me-
happening while like Shani's mid-conversation, technically. I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah, this is like while y'all are being interrogated kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, I have. I have darkness.
I may be able to cast some tremors in a large area, but it will also make it difficult for us to fight them. But if we stand in the hallway and just make them try to come to us, it might help. I don't know. They also might have magic users with them as well, because they did with the people we just saw.
DM, proximity-wise, does it feel like if we attack one, like everyone's gonna swarm? We can't take them out one by one.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
unless you like what she was talking about, like a diversion, I guess, like push them or distraction, push them somewhere else. Like, yeah, they're so close they'll hear each other for sure.
Yeah. Well, I liked your diversion idea, and I can cast dancing lights in the same direction, maybe.
I was actually gonna do this at the beginning, and I completely forgot about it. Let me ask DM if I would still be able to do this, or is this something I can't do anymore because we just did that thing with the guards. What size are the guards? Are they medium?
They're medium creatures. Yeah, they're like
6 to 8
humanoid
inches.
sized. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, because I forgot I was gonna try to do this. If a beast or humanoid that is small and medium dies with a view, you can use a reaction to animate it as a zombie under your control with 1 hit point.
Oh yeah.
Such
Ye-
a
Yeah,
I
you can
know,
go. You can go back and try to do that.
Can I still do that even though we like put them in the bushes?
Yeah, I mean, you'll just have to try to get the vines off them and stuff, but I don't
Okay.
see why that would be an issue.
Sorry, I was gonna try and do that before we did cover it. I completely forgot.
That's all right.
There's too many things. Yeah, I guess like she'll kind of like hold up her finger. Hold on, and she'll run back and see if she can get one of the guards to do that to one of them.
Okay, Liberator will go with you.
Okay. So yeah, they'll go back and and I'm assuming that this is not pretty. Like they don't look normal. They look very like I feel like mushrooms kind of start growing out of their skin. Very like zombified but mushroom-fied too. Yeah.
Okay.
After us.
Yeah, the Myconids. They like if they had different skin color, they would look very Myconid, but they still keep their skin color. They just have a lot of like spores and fungi growing on them.
Did you want to go one of the fully armored ones, or did you want to go for the the mage type one?
Only action it can take is an attack action. Okay, so probably the fighter.
Okay.
Because I would know it can't use magic. So the big beefy boy that we fought at the end there, that was like swinging attack and attack.
All right.
And
So
he only has 1 hit point.
Yeah, and the Liberator's gonna try to help like remove some of the vines and stuff that's on him, and like kind of adjust his helmet and armor in a way that like would mostly try to hide these like mushrooms and spores growing on him.
Yeah, I think she'll try and like Druid like pull their hair or a little bit more in front of their face to hide the like zombified effects. And then she'll grab the guard and it should just follow her.
Sovereign, if I may, perhaps if we took it down the other hallway and the guards would be inclined to follow it over there?
If you think that the other hallway connects, we can always try it.
We could check.
And I do not know how long this thing lasts. I am so sorry. I'll have to Google it in a minute.
Until they die, I thought.
It might just be as long as my Hallow Spores last, which I think lasts till long rest, but I'm not sure. I also need to check in on that. Might be kind of him. Okay, yeah, she'll kind of peek through the hallway. Does she see anything down this hallway?
You see...
Or door, or whatever it is.
Yeah. So it's quiet like you thought. You don't see anybody. But you do see like another 3. Well, roll a perception to see exactly what you see specifically. I'll have him roll one too, actually. He's looking. He's a little nosy.
13.
Oh, he got a natural 20. Okay,
Nice.
cool. So he's like looking around and he's like, he looks at you and he goes, Sovereign, there's 3 doors here with little like window gates on them. Just like Oksana was saying that there was in the other hallway, so maybe they do connect.
Well, only one way to find out. And I think she'll kind of like grab the soldier's armor and like try and push him in front of her and then like push him to go down the hallway.
Okay.
Leading the, like she's still in control, like pushing him forward, but
Sure.
Does he make zombie noises?
You know what? No, because Myconid is.
Right.
I think it imitates the Myconid.
Right.
All right.
It's just like lounging areas and stuff.
Yeah, just like a little table. Liberator's like on the wall, like basically trying to.
Yeah, Sovereign's like hugging the other wall while still pushing this guy forward.
The completely open wall.
Yeah. Well, she's small, so she's hiding behind him, pushing him forward. As we've decided.
So you get so once you get right about here, this is like where the first door is with those little like window latches are, and then the other 2 are literally all the doors are kind of in between. What you can I think you can see those little like little barricades.
Yeah, are they?
That's
open?
like that's piece of the wall. They are not.
Are they closed?
They are closed.
Okay.
The doors and the little like window latches are all closed. Are we continuing going?
I think what I'll do is I'll just send him on his way and we can go the other direction.
If you think it'll be safe, then that's okay with me.
He won't last very long, so I think the faster we're out of here, I can still mentally connect to him. It will be okay.
Okay. Well, if you say so, I'll trust you.
Yeah, so it should obey my mental command, so I'm just going to tell it to attack the first living creature it sees.
Okay.
Going forward. Yeah.
All right. And y'all are going back down the other hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you think it would still continue going forward if I tell it to? Or do you
If
think
you
I have
told
to
it
push
to,
him?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I really don't know how this mechanic
I don't.
works.
It doesn't.
So.
That's. It obeys your mental commands, and the only action it can take is an attack action, making one melee attack. So that's.
Yeah, it's like a.
It's a
I don't
what?
know. I'll have to look it up.
That's everyone. Okay, everyone's got homework. I want everyone to look
Yeah,
up their
sorry.
character stuff. You're not the only one. Everyone needs to look up their character stuff. That's everyone's homework for next week. I'm going to quiz everyone on y'all's things. All right, so y'all are going. You're sending this one down.
Oh, you use the zombie stat block for it.
So it doesn't have 1 health. Okay, I'll pull up a zombie stat block. So we're heading back up to the around the hallway again to the other side. Okay.
Yeah. So as we're going this way, it will go the other way.
Okay, that works. So I'll say, when y'all reach, kind of like back where your friends are, the zombified opulent soldier had made it around here, and he immediately he grabs this glaive he has in his hand and he just starts attacking this soldier right here.
Let's go.
That would be our cue.
Yeah, when that happens, it prompts this one to immediately focus its attention, and these two also start to run that way as well.
Sneak attack.
Ooh, excuse me. What are y'all doing? As they're running by you in the hallway?
You
It doesn't seem like
my trap card.
It doesn't seem like they even look down y'all's hallway because they're focusing on this newly zombified opulent soldier attacking their comrades.
Can we? Sovereign's gonna look at Oksana. To the doors they were guarding?
What you say?
To the doors they were guarding?
Perfect. Let's go.
The Liberator will follow you down this door.
It's not locked or anything?
Oksana, roll a... not lock picking, because I know you have lock... What's sleight hand.
Hey, move y'all's tokens. Okay, I'll roll a sleight of hand. Oh, my voice is cracked so bad. Move y'all's tokens.
Because yes, it is locked, but I think she'll be fine.
26.
I was like, I think she'll be okay with this. So Oksana very quickly is able to unlock the door, and you're able to slip everyone in through this door right here. And y'all are in this empty room.
Close the door behind us as we get in.
Door's closed.
And then if everyone wants to roll a perception, the second y'all come in this room as well.
I got a nat 20.
I'm gonna get
I got
really bad roll tonight on the worst thing possible because so far I'm rolling really good.
So everyone, you notice that there is a tiny keyhole on this wall right here, but no door, just a keyhole. In Tyr, with your natural 20, you're I think I've seen this in a drow home before. It's a secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's gonna point it out to everybody. Just be like, I think there's a secret door over here.
Let's search for a key.
Okay.
Well, if there's a keyhole, can you unlock that? Don't you have tools?
Well, I can't hear anything. Sorry. Huh?
If there's a keyhole, because it's just a keyhole, right?
Mm-hmm. Just a hole.
I guess I could rogue it up.
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Or maybe make sure it doesn't have any creepy traps. I know that's a thing, right?
It's not a magical keyhole. Let me see. Should I inspect this keyhole?
It's up to you. If you would like to, you're more than welcome to roll an investigation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite. There it is. 7.
Yeah, it looks like a keyhole. Like you're not really sure why there's a keyhole in the middle of a stone wall and not like no door, no frame, no nothing. It's kind of odd to you for sure.
Does it
Did
seem
Tyr
to
tell me?
have? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Did Tyr tell me?
Yeah,
What the deal?
I think he told. Oh,
About the keyhole, or
Oh, I thought when Tyr got a 20, there was like he knows a reason for why there would be a keyhole without a door.
yeah, I told him. I don't think he told y'all.
Hmm.
Well, he said there's a door. He said there's
Yes.
a hidden door.
Mhm. Would you like
Okay,
to do
then.
anything else in this room?
The door with the keyhole, does it seem to have any like magic or anything around it?
You can roll like an Arcana, or if you have detect magic, you could use that as well to try see.
Let me see if I detect magic. I don't think I do. Actually, no, I don't want to use this. I take that back. Jesus. Okay, 15.
I mean, it does seem somewhat magical. Yeah, you're not really sure, like what, because it's not magic that you're personally familiar with, but it does seem to be getting like some sort of ambiance of magic.
Okay. What else is in this room? Like,
There's like pillars. There's like 2 statues at the end over here. That just look like humanoid statues. It's like very decrepit. And then there's like some rugs, which the rugs outside had kind of been lining the hallways, were nice. These are kind of old and like dusty and like kind of fraying and stuff like that. And then the 2 doors and then that keyhole as well. And then there's
Dusty and
like
fraying like they haven't been walked on, or dusty and fraying like
they're old.
they're okay.
And then there's like windows as well that are like letting some vague light from the lake come in as well, but they're pretty high up.
So there's nothing I can do with thieves' tools?
You didn't try.
Yeah, I would like to.
You can roll a sleight of hand.
Escalators.
No. And
Oh my god.
your thieves' tools break, and you're gonna have to buy a new one whenever you get in the next town.
Fuck, dude.
I knew it.
You called it.
Okay.
You called it.
Dope.
Yeah, you're a little like you use like a little like hook and a needle, and they get caught in each other and snap in half, and you're like, "Ah, shit.
Son of bitch.
Okay.
I think Tyr's gonna come up behind Oksana and just kind of like quietly in her ear let her know that he's seen this in a Drow household before. Like, I don't know if that's helpful now that you've broken your tools. I've seen this before.
Thank you, Tyr. My tools are now broken.
I try my best. Wasn't used for my brain.
Well, my tools would have broke anyway, so, not your fault that I'm a shitty rogue.
No! Not the time to self-deprecate.
I think while y'all are in this room, being your own inner saboteurs, I will cut back over to Shinyi and me.
Okay. I should have checked this spell before it came back to me.
Real fast, me, you had just been healed and told what had happened, or not what had happened. You had been informed about the freedom from the person that did heal you, and there is like a little parchment in your hand as well.
Ooh, I want to see what's on the parchment and see if I can read it.
Can you
Can
read?
you read?
Yeah, you can read.
No
I
chance,
cannot
dude.
read. My intelligence is 8. What is it? Is it 9 to read or 7?
I think it's like, I thought it was. Oh no, 3 is sentient, right?
Yeah, I think 8 is to read.
Yeah, because they won't give character players the ability to not read. It must be 6 or 7.
Oh,
But I
8
know
or higher.
We
It's
decided
8.
that Sovereign can't read.
Yeah, because they wouldn't make it to where player characters could not read, so they wouldn't give you a stat.
I'll say me doesn't know how to read canonically, and I'll write it.
Looks like scribbles on this. It looks like weird scratches on this this parchment.
Green mouse.
Yes.
It might be hard for you, but could you read this?
I'll see what I can do. I'm just gonna take it from him. Can she read it?
What's it say?
What language do you know?
I know Elvish. I know Sylvan.
Well, what languages can you read? I guess.
She can read and she's so smart. I think it's Elven, Sylvan, and Dwarvish. Where's my languages? Hello? Dwarvish is
Girl.
Now I'm not. For once. Yeah, I know Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial, and Sylvan.
None of these scratches look familiar to you at all.
Oh, shit.
These you see little scratches on a parchment.
God damn it.
But you have enough wherewithal to know that this is actually a language and a written language.
Assuming
You can't
it's
read it.
Elvish characters, but it's undercommon. I'm assuming I would like have the understanding.
You can roll like an intelligence check, like generalized, to
Wouldn't
try to figure
cast
that out.
Fucking comprehend languages, anyways. But
Oh, if you're gonna do that, we can just stop this pageantry. You're not sure, like, I mean, it does, yeah. Like you're like, they kind of look. You're like, yeah, maybe this could be undercommon. I'm not too familiar with undercommon because but like it might be. You heard that undercommon has like a basis, like in Elvish. Well, Sylvan, long story, Sylvan. And you're like, I could see this.
okay, yeah, I'm just gonna cast comprehend languages.
And
Alright.
before, so you guys don't think I'm like, what is it, metaing? I'm gonna insight check anything that you say.
Anything that I
that
say?
Shin Yi. Okay. Yes, that is a-okay.
She's a sneaky girl.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute. Actually, if you just want to roll one, you can. Shin Yi, as
19.
Mark, Shin Yi, as the scribbles float off the page and like kind of form right in front of you, like with a slight glow behind them, they form the what's your mother language, or what do you want this to be in?
Elvish or common, I guess.
Okay. Let's just say that like they kind of start slightly swooing, but not too much, kind of similar, like, oh, this may be rooted in the same language. In the Elvish that you know, and it says, free the branch, free the people, Zhao has key, guard Oksana.
Okay, oh god, okay. Okay, well, I think Petrovna is on the same side as us.
Which one's Petrovna?
She's the one that is asked us to come in this room, and we're waiting on her.
Oh, Fire Lady.
Was she the one that cast the fire?
Yes,
Okay,
she definitely
yes.
was. Because she was about to smack the shit out of you, and
Yes.
me stopped her.
Right. Yes, Fire Lady. I think she was trying to do that to protect us. I know that was kind of a roundabout way of doing it, but I think she might be actually trying to help.
What does this say? As he points to the people.
It was she said, "Free the branch, guard Oksana, save
Free the people.
Roll. Okay, so with your insight check, you feel like she's being truthful about everything, but you do feel like she left something out about what the note said.
Wait, what did I leave out? I wasn't
You
trying
did
to
leave
leave anything
something
out.
Zhao.
Oh, and
Zhao.
Zhao's the key. The key to
Yes.
what?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Boy, there's
Oh,
a
who's-
serious lock that needs a key. This is so crazy.
Who is Zhao? Was Zhao in
He was
room?
the biggest man there, I think. Right, I'm assuming.
Okay.
So,
Me go
Oh.
take key now?
No.
Oh.
Gosh.
That's a man, Maury.
I think we need to let the others kind of know what's happening. But let me see.
Okay, well, you have potion for me?
I don't
I
think
need
I do. I'm so
6.
sorry, B. Let me see. Do I have a potion? I don't think I do.
Okay.
I don't think I got any.
Well,
I think all the all the Underdark people got them. I didn't get any. Yeah, I don't have one. I'm sorry, but hopefully we can
No, it's okay.
meet up with the rest soon. But let me.
I thought we divided those up. My bad.
Not to me.
I think I have all of them. Oopsie.
Me very surprised you could read paper. Very good.
Thank you, me. Let me. Gosh, I'm going to send a message to Oksana and hope she's within 120 feet of me. And I'm going to message her and quietly be like, things have gone tits up. I think Petrovna is on our side. You might be in danger.
What was the first thing you said?
I said things have gone tits up.
Okay, good.
I think Petrovna is on our side.
I just wanted you to say it twice because that's how bad it is.
Yeah, and you are in danger.
So is tits down good?
Sometimes
Well,
depends on the context.
we don't
Depends on your perspective.
we don't body shame here at Advantage, so all tits are good.
We don't?
Yeah.
Oh.
When did that start?
Yeah.
All right, and then I was looking up with y'all's passive perceptions. Both of y'all have the same one, which is hilarious to me.
She's not very wise. She's very smart, not very wise.
Y'all notice this room
Clearly.
you're in is super nice. Y'all walked through here on the way in, but this is like very organized. There's papers on this desk that are nice and neat. There's mannequins lined up on the wall that have like clothing and armor kind of on them as well, and there's some books like kind of around this way, and like a tiny bed as well that looks like very made in a it looks like they brought like this super exquisitely nice rug in here as well. Like it looks like it was a place that someone that has been like kind of chilling at. And then there's the door that led to that big room, the door that led to the room that Shinyi was being held in, and there's another door right here.
Oh, there is
just
a
based
door
on
there?
the passive. Right here.
Oh.
Can me real quick look to see if there's any potions in this room?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Okay. With my -1. Ooh, a 17.
17. You're kind of like rummaging through things, I'm assuming, like being a big old lummox. And you get around like to this desk area, and you open up like one of the chest of drawers, and you do notice that there's some potions in there, like I would say probably about like 2 greater healings. And not that you would know what it is. There's 2 shiny red potions in there.
Yeah, he's gonna chug everything in that thing.
All right, you can roll for your 2 greater healing potions. As you lift it up, though, with your 17, you notice that there's more scribbled papers in there underneath the potions.
I'm gonna roll to see if he even cares about that. Does it look like the paper that I had?
A little bit. Like,
Okay,
yeah, it's
then,
parchment.
I was like gonna say 10 to 20. I'll pick it up. So I'll pick it up, and as I'm chugging these potions, I go, "Read this now. Read this now."
Okay, I'll take it. Read it. Comprehend languages lasts for an hour, so.
So it's 44 plus 4 hit points. So I need to roll.
This is in Elvish.
Oh. Well, there you
And there is. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right.
Ooh.
You're taking all the papers that are beneath the potions?
Yeah, I'm like grabbed them all in one hand.
1, 2, 3, 4. There is going to be 4 of these pieces of paper.
all in
And
Elvish?
they're all in Elvish. And Shinyi, roll me a investigation as you're looking at these papers. Like, just really glance at me like, these are in Elvish this time. Interesting.
Ooh, Ooh, 21.
You also noticed that when they were opened, there was the Oppolant official seal, like wax seal on there as well. And there's like a slight enchantment on the corner of the outside, like where, like if the seal was right here blocking the folded pieces of paper, like right under, like underneath the seal, like where you would fold it to open it up. There's like this vague print that says "destroy after read."
Okay.
Follow instructions.
And then when you read, when you open it, it says confidential at the top. And it says, to Lieutenant Zhao Wu from Oppolant Castle. Date, Gorm Day the 17th in Irnia of the year 730 RA. Lieutenant Zhao Wu, it is with a heavy heart that we bring you news of Emperor Kazuki Akihiro's passing. The loss of his esteemed presence has left a void in the very fabric of Oppolant, one that will be difficult to fill. As you are well aware, the Emperor's death must remain concealed for now, for fear of destabilizing the Empire and its delicate balance. We entrust you with this solemn task of overseeing the immediate aftermath of his passing, ensuring that his children are kept unaware for as long as possible, while maintaining the facade of his continued rule. The Emperor's death must be disguised as prolonged illness, and any immediate investigation onto his passing must be suppressed. You will be required to discreetly manage the situation and maintain order. Please remain vigilant and ensure that the council is kept informed of your progress. We are relying on you to keep the truth from leaking to the public, as unrest among the people would be catastrophic at this time. In the days to come, you will find your responsibilities growing heavier as the empire begins to unravel. But for now, remain focused and do not let the Emperor's death be discovered. We trust that you will act in the utmost discretion. Yours faithfully, the Oppolant Castle.
What the hell?
Council.
Who was that addressed to?
Lieutenant Zhao Wu.
Yeah.
Okay.
From that note.
That's one of the notes.
Okay. From that note, did I get the impression that only Zhao and the person who wrote this letter knows, or that includes Zhao and the entire council that know?
It said the Oppolant Council, and it said Zhao Wu.
Okay.
So you can take with that how you will, but I don't think you could figure that deep, not with having a verbal conversation.
I think I heard the.
I will say,
but yeah.
so there was a date on there. Gorm Day the 17th in Irnia of the year 730 RA. You would know that the current year is 732 RA.
Wait, what was the
So
year?
he died
Wait,
2 years ago.
730.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
730.
this is
and
dated
now it's
730.
Damn, they kept that shit on
Holy
the wraps.
shit!
What does paper say? You read all 5?
I've read one. It's a doozy.
Oh.
We'll circle back. Okay, what's the next one say?
You want me to just keep reading them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
just
Okay.
It's rapid fire.
Okay. It again has the same. They all have the same thing: the confidential destroy after read, in the seal of the official Oppolant. To Lieutenant Zhao Wu from Oppolant Council. Date Tim's Day the 5th in Thassus of the year 731 RA. Lieutenant Zhao Wu, it has come to our attention that rumors surrounding the death of Emperor Kazuki Akihiro has begun to spread. Whispers are growing louder among common folk, and the growing suspicion is evident in the palace. His children, particularly the eldest, Prince Hishiri, or Hiroshi, have begun asking questions about the Emperor's health and whereabouts. It will not be long before they begin to suspect the truth. We must remain vigilant. You must continue to maintain the facade the Emperor is merely recovering, but your position has become increasingly precarious. We urge you to act swiftly and decisively. Any misstep at this time could spell disaster for both you and the Empire. We suggest focusing on keeping his children preoccupied with their own affairs to avoid further suspicion. Prince Shi's ambition grows by the day, and his eyes turning ever more toward the throne. You must keep him distracted. You have been entrusted with a monumental task. Do not fail us now. Yours faithfully, the Oppolant Council. Is the second one. And I'll keep going.
Is that the same 2-year date? Like 2 years ago?
No,
Or
it was
is it
1
more
year
recent?
ago.
1 year
This
ago?
is
7/31.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one. I'll keep going.
Yes.
To Lieutenant Zhao Wu from the Oppolant Council. Date: Zhao Day, the 29th in Rihorin, the year 732 RA. Lieutenant Zhao Wu, the situation continues to grow more tense as each day passes. The Emperor's children are becoming increasingly restless and impatient. Prince Shi, in particular, has become more vocal about his claim to the throne. We have received reports that he is even starting to rally support from high-ranking officers within the military. You must take action to ensure the succession remains in your control. Should Shi take power, it would destabilize everything that we have worked for. It is crucial that you maintain your loyalty to the council. The Emperor's true death must remain concealed for as long as possible. Continue with this charade, but at this time, ensure the throne does not fall into the wrong hands. Additionally, we have sent word that the search for the Elder Spire branches must now take priority. The Underdark is rich with untapped resources, and the Elder Spire branches will give us the power we need to ensure that we remain in control. The occupation of the Underdark is growing into something much larger, something we must claim fully as the new source of power and stability for the Empire. We will rely on you to oversee this operation and report back regularly. The Underdark's colonization must succeed. If you are our eyes and ears in this critical matter, yours faithfully, the Oppolant Council.
Okay.
Any questions about that one?
No.
Nope.
Okay. To Lieutenant Zhao Wu from the Oppolant Council. Date: Suday, the 21st in Irain of the year 732 RA. Lieutenant Zhao Wu, it has come to our attention that the situation has deteriorated further. The Emperor's children grow more impatient with each passing day. Prince Shi is becoming more dangerous with his demands for power, and his younger siblings are not far behind in their desires to claim the throne for themselves. They are no longer satisfied with rumors. They are actively seeking truth behind their father's disappearance. If this continues, it would be impossible to maintain the status quo. You should act quickly to remove any threats within the palace before the Emperor's death is revealed. Each day that passes weakens our grip on the Empire. We are also aware that you have made great strides in your search for the Elder Spire branches within the Underdark. The occupation of the Underdark is proceeding as planned, but we now face critical turning point. The colonization must be intensified as the resources and power available there will be essential to securing your place within the Empire's future. If the people of Oppolant learn of the Underdark's growing significance, it would shift public opinion and fuel further dissent. Your loyalty to us has not gone unnoticed. However, we must ask that you remain focused on the task at hand. We trust you understand the gravity of the situation. Yours faithfully, the Oppolant Council. And that's all of them.
Okay.
So they've just been struggling.
Yes. Okay. That's a lot. She's gonna fold it up, put it in a pocket. We'll discuss that a little bit more when we have time to break down what that means. It's not important for our situation at the moment, currently.
Okay.
But
we need to tell Sovereign what's on paper.
yes, for sure.
Okay. And maybe rest of the group, but I don't care.
Yes. And also, the message I sent earlier, Oksana could have responded to it if she so chose.
What the hell? How? I didn't realize I could respond to messages.
You did. You said, "Wait, is low tits bad?" That was the response.
That was the Lord working through me because I did not say that.
But I don't know. Real quick, just to get that response in before I read all that. But
I'm just gonna say, excellent work.
all right.
Great.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
Air high five.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yes.
Good, because I didn't type all that.
Yeah, I'm putting it in our Discord.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going real good over there.
Yeah. Okay. Now having realized these notes were just in this room, and me happened to stumble across it, should you just do like a once over the room, see if like anything jumps out at her that like might have to do with like why Oppolant is so interested in the Underdark, or like obviously it's the Elder Spire branch, but like what would have fueled this interest or anything like that?
And you want to look around the room for that?
I mean, it looks like there's like bookshelves or something. Like, would there be like any books, like maybe like some sort of arcana or anything that would like speak to her?
It looks like just like normal reading. Maybe you find one of smut, tee. But like,
oh my god,
it looks personal, like his personal like books are on there.
Okay, gotcha. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, do I see like a key in here? Like, do you think it like would it be on his person, or maybe he has it stashed away in here somewhere?
You can roll an investigation, look around for a
that's
key.
a good point. Yeah.
I'm assuming it's on his person. Okay, it's a 9.
Yeah, you're not sure. You're
looking
looking
for it.
Yeah, you can either roll your own, or Shinny can roll with advantage.
What is it? Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Shinyi can roll with advantage. What you looking for? Green Mouse.
10, one more. I was just trying to see that the note mentioned a key. I just wanted to see if there was a key in here.
Oh,
possibly.
a key. Okay.
When the big lummox had kind of like looked for potions, he kind of like knocked a few things around. It's kind of like a little bit more disorganized than it was before, and you're looking and you can't find like a key or anything that was mentioned in Mee's note.
I'm trying to figure out if by giving us this note she's trying to tell us to get the fuck out of here, or if she wants us to wait for her, but I don't know. Shanice's gonna like come over to this door and kind of put her ear to it. Can she hear anything on the other side?
Roll a perception.
I'll also put my ear up to it and help her.
22.
Okay. You do not hear anything on the other side of this door.
Can I try the doorknob? Is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
Oh.
Peek in there.
Green Mouse, stop. Let me go first. I'm stronger.
I can open the door much better.
I mean, you
Leroy
just nearly got
Jenkins.
burned to death. I think.
Me drink potion, me feel great now.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just be careful. Just very slowly.
Me barges it.
Oh god.
Where? It's. You see a bunch of food everywhere.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
It's the kitchen.
The kitchen. Me's gonna look again for any like potions or anything in here.
Yeah, you can roll another investigation.
Okay. 7.
7. No, not really. I mean, you find a bunch of like different kinds of food in like a bunch of different kinds like bottles and stuff in there, but you don't know if like I don't know like specifically you don't know what you're looking for. It seems like so. Because you're an idiot.
Doesn't seem to be very productive. Let's double back here.
Green Mouse not hungry? No one food?
Not at the moment, no. Going close to behind her.
Quite sick to my stomach, actually.
Quite the opposite, actually. Can I put an ear to the door we just came from here and see if I can hear any like them talking still on the other side at all?
Yeah, you can roll a perception.
I'll also help her with that.
My elven ears. Oh, it was almost a 19. Oh.
Do I roll or can I give her advantage?
If you're helping, either way, I don't really care with like that.
Goshen.
Barely better. 10. Fuck.
You're
Why
not-
did I use a 22 on a kitchen?
Maybe this dynamic isn't like. Yeah, you're like
we're in a fight, we'd be fine.
Yeah, you're listening and you're like I can't.
Whispering in the back of my head.
Yeah, you're listening and Me's like, It's okay. I help you. I help you too. It's okay. I'm gonna help you do this. You're
My
gonna
ears
do
are
this
so
very well.
strong.
But since he doesn't verbally speak, you just hear it in your head, and you're like, oh. So yeah, you don't really hear anything in this other room. Me, did you grab any of that shit in there?
No.
No, you didn't grab anything? Okay, cool.
I have to
No.
pee.
All right, run away. Looks like we'll be with them for a second anyways, so run away.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, I think the best course of action is to try and meet up with the others, because it sounds like Oksana might be in danger. And maybe they've found the missing people for the town, because that's 2 out of 4 of the things that we need to do. And I don't think one of them.
There's missing people from town?
Yeah, the children's like parents.
Oh,
Remember?
need to know anything about that.
Okay, well there are missing people from the town that we're also looking for. But let's find.
No, me
let's
just
find our
here
people.
for World Branch.
Yes, that is on the list as well. That's an important one.
Okay. That's most important.
Because yes.
Number 1.
We'll find our group and then we can do that. But I'm assuming they're gonna probably be in a similar spot, hopefully. Maybe. But let's find the people first. Let's find Sovereign, let's find Oksana. And Shinny's gonna cast another message, this time to Sovereign. Okay, I think we're gonna try and meet up with you guys. Where are you? Are you still at the beginning?
No, we left the children at the beginning. We moved on, by guards? Don't know where. There's a keyhole.
Fuck. Do I have any sort of locate spell at all?
Me rematch with little mouses in next room.
Little mouses.
But this time me hit them.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh.
They...
Yeah, and I think as she's gotten this message, as Sovereign's gotten this from Shin Yi, she's now going to start, like, in her mind, Alice or whatever, be like, me, like, and seeing if she can, like, hear them within, like, 30 feet, right? That's what we said, 30 feet?
It is, yeah. You cannot hear anything. You don't sense me.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna just keep doing it, like every, like, few minutes, just knowing that they're gonna try and find us. She's gonna just
Oh yeah, I get you. I
put, like,
get you.
fillers
Okay.
out, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in case. And then she'll turn to, because that was just towards Sovereign, right?
Yes.
Or are we coming back to this group or no?
No, that's fine. I mean, y'all are kind of close now. Is what's her nuts back?
Yes.
I want to check.
Or at least Sovereign's gonna relay the message to the rest of the group here.
Okay.
What?
Well, Liberator will kind of walk up. I could try to figure out exactly where your friends are, but it'll take a moment. But we're kind of in this quiet room, and they don't know we're in here, so a moment should be fine. But it's also not guaranteed to work, unfortunately. But I could try.
I can also turn someone else into fog again.
Not to say that that's not the best idea in the world, because it was brilliant, but it also separated us, and now we don't know where we all are. So maybe we could figure that out first?
That works with me. I would like to keep my magic.
Okay. And he's like, perfect. So he grabs one of the daggers off his belt, and he grabs this pouch, and he starts spreading this sand all over the place, kind of in a circle around him, and pulls out this chalk and starts drawing symbols on the ground and stuff. And then he stabs his hand and like lets like blood drip on like the circle before like kneeling in it.
God, magic.
You could have cut his hand, but he chooses to stab it. All right.
Yeah. Sovereign's
And-
never seen magic like this before, right?
I mean, Xin Yi does like hand things with
Hand
when she
stuff.
does her magic,
But
yeah,
not
but
like
like not
ritual.
not like a ritualistic thing, no.
Yeah.
Um,
The
Because
closest
it's
is
different.
probably-
Because it's like blood magic. It's not like just a ritual spell.
I mean, you roll Arcana.
I mean, I will say with
Oh.
Xin Yi, like the only other time. Well, no, you wouldn't have seen that. It would have been me. Never mind. Yeah.
Well, because Sovereign can cast ritual spells, but this is different than like a ritual
Got it.
spell.
I got it.
Right? Or am I wrong?
You gotta roll an Arcana.
Okay.
It sounds like it's a ritual spell, just one of the components is blood.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a ritual spell. It's maybe for a spell you're not familiar with or something.
Okay. You made it sound so dramatic.
Oh yeah,
Magic is dramatic.
magic is dramatic. It's a pageantry of it all.
Flavoring your.
This is a dark
magic?
campaign, okay? I had to ask. I had to
Um,
know.
and he has this dagger, and he's been like just sort of like kneeling in this circle for a second, and kind of blood's kind of dripped around like down his hand slightly, and then his eyes pop open and they glow a little, and he like stabs the air and like rips it down. And Oksana, you hear in your head, okay, I see where they're at now. They're in a room really close to us. With me. Shinyi and me are together. It's
You did good.
it's across the hallway. There's another larger room with Gloomsguard in it. They're in the room beyond that. And then like he'll kind of like stumble up a little and be like, okay, enough of that for now. And he said that to Oksana.
Oh, Oksana ran
Oh,
off.
Oksana's
no.
not here.
Where's she?
Oh, did she?
She's in the bathroom, remember?
Well, did she just
I
came
thought
back?
she-
She
I
came
asked
back.
if she came back.
She did come back, but then she left again.
Oh, perfect. So he says that to Sovereign. Sorry, Oksana had been like his little go-to person to say
you're
shit
fine.
to.
Gloomsguard. Could you see how many there were?
Looks like 4.
4 Gloomsguard. I mean, this is out to everyone. Should we? Are they being held prisoner? Could you tell?
They were like, well, it looked like this one girl was like an elf, but she may have been keeping your friend me like prisoner. I'm not sure. He was kind of rummaging through this desk though, so I can't really tell what her deal was.
Did she have an awful pointy hat?
She actually did not.
No,
She did not!
no,
Dang.
she
That's
was
right.
she was she looked like she was part of the Arcane Guardians, which makes sense.
No.
I've seen a few of them there. It looks like Me's safe, but I don't know for how long. If the Gloomsguard and the Arcane Guardians are working together, there might be something. We might need to save your friend.
Well, if me is not attacking, then me is fine. If me gets into trouble, me can get.
But you were looking for somebody else. Should I try again to find them?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because it wouldn't look like you. Because right, it doesn't. Or does it look like you?
I look
He doesn't know who she
Yeah.
is.
I
He's
look
never
like
met
me,
her.
but I'm in a
But you
completely
look like
different
you
outfit.
without a different outfit. Okay.
I'm in an opulent RB uniform, basically, right?
Yeah.
now.
Fuck, it's Alfred does not know how to describe you
She's like
without
all
your
in
stupid
like
hat.
yeah, she's all in white and golds.
What about the hat?
No
You
green.
She
saw
doesn't
the
have it. Yeah, she doesn't have the hat on.
Damn it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I had been wearing it in my Drow disguise. So I was like, well, I gotta ditch the hat. Because it's the first thing anybody ever says about me whenever they see me.
What's the sitch?
Well, me is in the room. She looks at the Liberator. The room across the hall, but there's still guards in the hall, and me is with an elf, and there's also guard. We're not sure if they are guarding them or if they're helping them. Or I don't think they're not attacking them. Which, if me is not in a battle, means that they're not against me and me is okay. But me also is out of their fog form. So if me's not attacking them, they may be okay.
Oh yeah.
Or they're in a very tight spot.
Me doesn't do tight spots.
Exactly. Me doesn't do tight spots.
Noted. Should we try to get to them?
I'm gonna cry.
That's so fucking funny.
Well,
Me doesn't do tight spots. Someone write that down for our.
He is a whole hoot.
Well,
We don't do tight spots.
Oksana, you hear in your head, oh, quick, tell them I could try another thing, but again, I'm not quite sure if it'll work. But we could perhaps get past the Gloomsguard, and if that's the case, we only have to take out one Arcane Guardian, so it should just get us right there.
Why would we only have to take out one?
Because me's being held by just one Arcane Guardian, and then there's Gloomsguard outside the room of that.
Oh yeah, brother.
I'm lost on this Arcane Guardian. Where?
They think Shini's an Arcane Guardian.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you left again.
Yeah, I was like having a coughing conniption. I wanted to see if we had cough syrup, but we don't because I drank it all.
It's in your cup. It's in your pimp cup with Sprite and.
It's in my.
Oh, you drinking that lean?
Oh my god.
That'd be awesome.
The cough syrup they gave me when I had the flu got me so fucking lit. It was
Got you together, honey.
Okay, the Liberator told me to tell you, because he likes the sound of my voice using his words, that he can try something else to locate our lost compatriots. Right? Is that what he told me?
He puts a thumbs up.
Okay.
What would that be?
Yes, what is it? Is it blood magic? Why do you have to...
Kinda. It's a spell called teleport, but it should be fine. I'll figure it out.
Who's teleporting what? Where?
How many can you
us
teleport?
there. It's kind of like a tight spot, but I think we could all fit.
Okay, we're not going to get
I know,
phased
that's right.
halfway into a wall, right?
Well, that's the thing. That's always a risk.
Can you go first and then teleport us to where you are at?
That's the other thing. No.
Fuck, man, what can you do?
I can do a lot, but only sometimes. So we gotta figure this out.
This is like, it looks like Oksana's talking to herself, right?
Yeah, he's like
'Cause I
moving
can't
his hands and
hear
stuff
him.
like that. Yeah. You just hear teleport in the wall, and everyone's like, "What?"
Love that. I love that so much.
Oh my god, my voice sounds crazy right now.
Mhm.
Give me that Carmex. I can't feel my lips.
Nice.
Well, if we know where they are, can't we fight our way over to them?
Well, we could, but opulent soldiers and Gloomsguard versus just one Arcane Guardian sounds like I would rather just do the latter, but it's up to
Versus
you.
transmutating into the wall.
Well, if it's not it doesn't always happen, you know, like it could, but
Give me a percentage, man. Make me. I want to believe you. Make me change my mind.
it's a relatively It's probably gonna work. It'll be fine. I've been doing great lately, actually.
Okay, well, just if it's going to be anybody that perishes, just make sure it's not me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got that guaranteed. And everyone's just hearing her side of this verbally, by the way. So it's like, make sure if anyone dies, it's not me.
Would Sovereign be hearing all of this though, or no?
No, because you don't have like telepathy. I don't think, other than like speaking.
Your last time.
It just projected. Okay.
Yeah. So no.
Okay, guys. You heard some of that, did you? You heard enough. Sounds like we're going to teleport, and he says everything is going to be okay.
That's good enough for me.
How do we feel about that?
That works. Everyone? Oh,
sorry.
Oh,
Hello.
Was that me?
No, I think it was everybody.
that was everyone.
Oh, what? How
Everybody
interesting.
reacted. Yeah.
I'm scared.
I wondered if that was a
how
Discord
weird.
thing. That was weird.
Yeah, it's still
That
playing.
was terrifying.
Still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
cool.
Liberator.
It was the Liberator.
Boom! You can do something. Finally, show us what you've got. Teleport us.
Okay. All right, and he kind of moves
We all
over
need to
here.
hold hands or something.
In a second, let me do.
Can
Can Sovereign inside check him a little bit, because he was missing a lot of his spells in that battle.
You can do an insight check. You don't really know what he's doing, but
Yeah, but like, is he as confident as he seems?
yeah, roll an insight check.
Like, is there something? I think she's insight checking. Is there something wrong with his magic? Because he's obviously odd.
Well, that would be a different thing.
Okay.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. To Arcana?
Well,
An
whatever
Arcana
whatever you're looking for. There's two different rolls depending on what you're looking for.
Because he was.
Is he confident he can do this teleport?
He can't
Or
taste anything.
why was he kind of missing some spells?
I think missing some spells, because that's more of
Okay,
what I'm.
that's Arcana.
Escalators.
Yeah, there's something like hindering his like magic somehow.
Okay.
Oh.
Or not hindering, but there's been like a disruption with his magic, or like he's not like fully capable of it, like he's still figuring it out kind of thing. Like it's just sort of like yeah, there's something with his magic that seems off.
Okay, then she's going to.
But with the 22, you know he's fully capable of magic and doing it.
Well, with this, she's like, as he's prepping, she's gonna go kind of, I think barely touch him and give him guidance.
Okay. All right. So he's got like two bags. He's kind of looking back and forth, and he starts sprinkling one and the other, and he's like kind of like shimmying around. He makes this like big 10-foot square. This time with like this like sand and dust, and like starts drawing runes on the ground again, like kind of crazed. Looks like he's like kind of hurrying as well. And then he grabs the knife again, and he's like, okay. And then he like kind of like shimmies like underneath his hood and like cuts a piece of his hair and like sprinkles it in the middle of the circle. And he's like, okay, everyone else, please.
What?
Oksana, can you get everyone else over here, please? He's like waving this knife.
All right, guys, let's act like we like each other. Getting close.
Inside, and he's like pointing to the square.
Would I be
And
able
the
to
square.
send one more message before this?
Hey,
Oh,
stop it.
that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Sorry.
But yeah, I guess.
All right, we're gonna do kumbaya. You guys ready?
All right, and he goes, Oksana, tell everyone that I need their hair.
You need their what?
I need their hair.
Their hair.
Yeah, and he like grabs a piece of your dangly hair and like kind of like shimmies a piece of it
What
off.
the fuck, man?
Not a lot.
I grew
and he, like,
that myself.
Well, you can grow more. It looks like you're fully capable of it. And then he Tyr, he points to you, and he's like, "May I have your hair, please?"
Wait.
This guy
No.
went from creepy to goofy
Oh.
so fast.
Just need a little, and he's just gonna grab a piece of it and kind of slice it off.
But you can't speak to other people in their heads. What the fuck?
Well,
He's gonna start sobbing.
What?
You're just gonna start sobbing.
Oh, shit.
Middle of this circle.
You have so much hair.
Oksana's gonna get really serious and pat him on the back. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
All right. Lark, I need you to go ahead and I'm just gonna. You don't mind if just watch out because your hair's kind of short. I don't want to go ahead.
Yeah,
and,
I
there we
do
go.
mind.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone else has long hair. Mine is short. You see where you left it.
Well, it's in Oppolant, all the ladies have asymmetry and stuff. It's very trendy.
I don't want to be trendy.
Well, you bring the fashion here.
Are you going to make a wig?
I mean,
wear wigs?
he's been cutting them off and sprinkling it inside this square that he drew, and he puts his hand on his chin. And Sovereign, you hear in your head, "Do you have hair?"
No. But then she'll kind of
Is this
wrestle around her
moss
neck,
or something?
and she'll pull. You know those the mushrooms that are really long and stringy. She'll pull a few of those off.
Huh. Yeah, no, it should be fine. And he just kind of cuts them up a little smaller, sprinkles them around. Alrighty. Okay, so I did the dust. I did the ruins. Y'all don't hear this, but you just you see him counting with his hand, and he looks very inquisitive. Okay, Oksana, tell everyone to get in tight. Should be good.
He says get tighter.
Now,
Okay.
tell them, the second we get in there, we're going to have to attack, because the Arcane Guardian may see this coming. They're really good with magic.
The second we get in there, we may have to attack because the Arcane Guardians may see this coming. They're really good at magic.
It's a thumbs up. And he's puts the hilt of the dagger up to his forehead and for a minute, and then he opens his eyes and they start glowing, and he stabs in to nothing but straight up air. And let me roll here. Now's the moment of truth.
Who's going to become part of the fucking hideous walls?
He's stabbing into the air, and you see faint electricity and ripples as this dagger's just gone into nothing, and it just looks like it's stabbing into just water and ice
And hair.
And it looks like he's struggling real hard, straining. And Sovereign, do I roll for guidance?
Either or. It's 1d4. If that even helps, I don't know.
It did. As he was stabbing into it,
Spores come attached to his little knife,
and he's able to slice open a ripple. And me and Shin Yi, you notice from this corner right here, 5 people hopping out of this scar in the fabric. Yeah. And the fabric of nothing, really. And Shin Yi.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god, who's going to become a conjoined twin? Hold on to your butts.
Does a 23 hit you?
Oh.
Is it a spell?
Yes.
Can I wait? Do I have a third? Can I
Oh,
counterspell it?
Sure. He jumps out of this thing, and fire comes out of his hand, and as it just dissipates, as like a spark almost, and he's like, shit.
I mean, he's gonna hit him.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
Keep it at
Whoa.
We're saving you. The Arcane Guardians are nothing to mess with.
Me don't know what Arcane Guardian is.
You think that's an Arcane Guardian? That's our friend.
This is your friend?
This is Green Mouse.
Wait, Kate, that little, what are you doing there?
I'm
Is
doing
she
a
doing
shush,
that?
like a shushing, like a shush, 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 shush. Like,
Okay,
the
so
second people
she's-
start raising their voices. She's like, shush, 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 shush.
Oh shit, man. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I don't know what to tell you.
Literally.
He looks at Oksana, and in your head you hear, "You never told me your friend was one of the Arcane Guardians. Why would you help them?"
Who the fuck is this?
The Liberator.
Oh!
I'm not helping their cause. I'm helping what Shin, maybe not friends, compatriot. I'm helping what she told me that she wants, which is she also wants to rebel against this bullshit. Shinyi, have you lied to me?
No. Not
Roll an insight.
Oh, me?
Not. Okay. Yeah. Roll
Wait,
an
me
insight.
roll?
Yeah, roll an insight.
Not me.
Well, you're in luck because that's a 10.
Yeah,
Well,
I
let's
have
see.
not lied about my intentions for joining.
The Liberator's got to roll.
I think
Okay, yeah, I made him roll a insight as well. Can you roll a persuasion or deception, whatever it is?
About
I'll
whether or
just-
not I have lied to Oksana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
About who you were.
Dungeon Master. But should I just do it to everyone, or should I do it to you specifically?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
Come on, natural 20! I have not lied about my intentions for joining the
you got
rebellion.
so lucky. 'Cause he rolled really high. He points a knife in your direction, Shinyi. Not in a menacing way, but in a threatening way. Well, I guess that's the same thing, but not in an aggressive way, but in a threatening way. And in your head, you hear, then for the sake of these people who have helped me so far, you'll get this one free time. But we're not done here, witch.
Me smash?
No.
Me smash this?
No.
Are you sure?
That's just what we need.
I'm like 75-25 on it. Like, I'm pretty sure, but we'll.
Too many numbers. Fair
Fair
Me
enough.
smash or yes or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of too many cooks being in the kitchen, maybe we should go to this kitchen here so it's like we're not like right outside the fucking door where everybody we do not like right now is at.
Oh, there's people here?
Yes, very
Whoa.
bad people. Let's get in here. She's gonna start shoving people into the kitchen door.
The Liberator. Oh, and this one.
Shoving everybody in.
Yeah. Yeah, the Liberator will go like in a corner, like kind of like away from everyone else.
Okay.
Or away from Shinyi for sure.
She's gonna make sure the door is closed. Does she have anything? Man, I wish I was playing fucking Dove right now. She's got all the fucking fun utility shit. Ugh. Why did I play a fucking enchantment wizard? She doesn't really have
He said, you hear in your head, move.
Oh. She's gonna.
What the fuck is wrong with you? How did you get captured?
And you see him like, he sees you looking at the door, and he does like some hand motions, and like a little like fizzle happens, and he gets frustrated, and
Should you know what that is?
yeah, you would know what that's a pretty basic spell. Yeah.
Well, no, like the reason, like,
and
him like messing it up, kind of thing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would probably say that too. And he does the same thing. He does the same thing, but this time, shouldn't you roll a con check?
A con?
Or a con save?
Save? What is he doing? I'm not very good at this.
He's liberating.
He's not charming me, is he? It's a 15.
Okay. You feel like almost when you take a deep breath, you feel that for a second, as this time without hesitation, he's able to lock the door and his other hand. His other hand is like kind of like in your direction.
You bitch! Oh my gosh. She's gonna kind of like cock her head at him, and be like, "Well, we seem to be in a similar boat, aren't we?"
And he just says, "I'm in no boat with you," and like walks right past you towards Oksana.
What boats?
Everybody,
what we're talking about?
To ask.
We are in kitchen, no boat here.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask.
What the hell? What boat?
Anyways, we have much more pressing matters than a smarmy asshole. We have other smarmy assholes to worry about.
I said what boats?
We're both missing an important part of our spellcasting focus, but that's not the focus right now.
Oh shit!
Oksana, you hear in your head, "Oh, you don't know?"
I do now.
Oh, you know how they take sorcerers and
yes,
they're the ones that make our mouths like this, and they use us to fuel their own magic.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Anyways,
if you're asking about boats, we're nothing but their battery.
Ooh.
Okay. So just on the other side of this wall here, there are some very crazy people in there right now. There's of course General Zhao, which we already knew was over there. But there are several other people in the opulent military that are currently in there discussing who knows what with several important-looking drow women. There is the lieutenant of the Arcane Guardians in there right now. There is the council. What was it? The council member of knowledge, and then the council member of defense. Yes, they're both in there. And then there was Petrovna, who we saw in the town. And then would she know the names of the other two drow? Because was the Katarina lady, was her name spoken, and that's why she knew who it was? Or
you had the feeling like just kind of being, you've been Opulent Shadow for like, so she's 2 months or something, or a month or something.
Yeah.
You've been there, yeah, for like a month or two.
Yeah.
You've just heard that. Yeah. You just heard of her.
Yeah. And there was a woman who looked like, who I assume is Lady Katarina.
Her Lady Supreme.
She doesn't care about that. The fact that she even used lady is enough. But and then there was one other drow woman. That was the one from Shaevor, right?
You don't know how it looked like. She was from a noble drow house, but you didn't get a notice. Well, and then
she mentioned her missing sister, or no?
Yes.
Petrovna asked her about a missing.
Roll like an overall, like what would be like a common sense check, like putting things together check, just intelligence, maybe straight up.
Insight.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, do either one of those actually. Whatever.
We're meant to be.
Oh, dirty 20.
You're coming to the realization as you're saying this, you're like, noble drow, what house was she? When I discovered Oksana, Petrovna looked at her and said, "We found the missing sister, so must be Shaevor."
Okay, and I think the head drow of House Shaevor. And in the middle of all this, there was an underhuman woman who they turned into a pretzel right before my eyes. I don't know if it was like a show of power to intimidate me. It sure worked, but I don't know if there were any other motivations behind that outside of just a show of power. But it seemed like I had interrupted something whenever I had entered the room.
But we lucky, because Green Mouse know all of them.
Mostly, yeah.
And she talk about Oksana, and then they ask questions,
Wait,
and then
would we know that? I mean, was that?
yeah, I was there. I heard you say the word Oksana, which
You're
me thinks is
shit.
White Mouse, and then me get put on fire and go down.
Yes, but yes, they were grilling me about my cover story, which was flimsy at best. And whenever they started poking holes in it, Petrovna covered for me. Basically, whenever she found out that I knew about the Elder Branch Spire or the Elder Spire branch. I don't know if that's solely because she just wants it to herself, or if she's trying to keep it away from the people in that room for more altruistic meanings, or if she just wants it for herself. I'm not sure, but she spared us, so I don't know how far we can trust that, but she did save us from becoming pretzels as well, I'm assuming.
Yes, we must find Elder Branch now. First thing.
And they put you in this room?
Yes, they said I would be in the custody of Lady Petrovna, but she had slipped a note into me's hand telling us to find the Elder Spire branch and to protect you and find the missing
Me?
people. Yes.
Mm-hmm. How do you know Elder Branch, White Mouse?
Y'all talking shit about me? No, not me. Me, not you.
Me no talk shit about you. Me no talk shit about anybody.
But I think the pressing thing is, now that we are all reunited, we need to find this Elder Spire branch. And or the people. I'm honestly more concerned about the branch than the people at this point. I hate to say.
Me love to say.
We have to find the mayor first.
Well, the mayor's still in town. It's the mayor's wife.
Mayor's wife.
Here.
That.
Okay. So, these people did not kill you, but they also did not let you go.
But they handed me a note kind of telling me to go, so I think they were trying to keep up the image of being like, oh, yes, this is my prisoner, you know? But she also slipped me a note kind of telling me to, like, go do these things, so I don't know.
Well, we haven't seen... You were... Shani, how did you... You were not with us, and you were taken here and put in a cell. How did you... Were there other people there? Did you see the other humanoids?
I couldn't tell. I mean, the room I was in was quite small, and it seemed like the only other cells were around the same size, but there was no, like, windows or bars or anything. It was like a proper door, like any of the other cells, but I couldn't see into them if there were people in there, but they wouldn't have been able to carry many people in there.
Oksana, as this conversation was going on, that last one, whenever Sovereign had said Shin Yi, you hear in your head Shin Yi? Yi as in Yi?
Yi as in yes.
As in Yi Dayu?
Come again?
Yi Dayu is the council member of knowledge in Oppolant. The person she just said was in this room with them. She's working for them.
Yi. Was your daddy in the room with you?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Green Mouse has that.
Thoughts, feelings?
We should eliminate her. She clearly is compromised.
DM, I know we had kind of talked about this, like, briefly, but I don't know if this was something that was meant to be put into the ether that will be discovered later or not. But does Shinyi know if he's the reason why she is in Oppolant right now, or is that kind of, like, up to interpretation still?
What do you mean?
We had talked about it briefly
your dad?
as
Oh,
to,
your
like,
dad?
the reason why she had been stationed in Oppolant. Was it because of him? Does she know that? Or is it kind of more like conjecture? She, like...
Yeah, no, I think we landed on conjecture.
Okay, so, like, it's a possibility, like a strong possibility. Okay. I haven't spoke to him since I left Oppolant, and I have a sneaking suspicion that he's the reason why I'm down here in the first place, so I'm kind of not sure where I stand with him. He, backed up my lies back in that room to help protect me, cover his own ass, I'm not sure, but he did back up my claims in there whenever people started prodding.
What were your claims?
That I was attacked by a random drow in the castle and was thrown into the cell against my will because I was in my disguise from before. So, but...
everyone roll a perception check.
Everybody?
Everybody?
Mm-hmm. And
everybody.
We're inclusive here.
Yeah.
Nat 20, 26.
Wow.
Shit.
I
Go see my dragon.
That is a 4.
That was pretty cool, huh?
Everybody except for Lark and me. You hear Oksana, you hear the doors open, and as that happens, you kind of like the rest of the conversation, you kind of like motion like lower your voice as Shinyi was talking, which she does. We'll just say she does lower her voice a little. And everyone, as Shinyi was talking, hears, "That's it. We're heading out. We got no more reason to be here." And that's it.
Okay. I hear people leaving, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't hear any more doors open or anything, actually.
Oh.
Poof.
But just silence.
Mm-hmm. Silence after that. After we have no more reason to be here.
Great, so we don't need to be as quiet now. If anybody wants to kick anybody's ass, do it now. Preferably don't.
Could I have heard how many people left the room? Or like how many people were in that room? Like
No.
No.
You only heard one voice.
Okay.
But they were clearly addressing other people.
Yes. Okay. There were quite a few people in that room, so I just don't want to lower our guards quite yet. But because how many people were actually there? It was basically just the Gloomsguard person and then Petrovna, right? Who were there physically?
And Zhao.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
And then they both of them had 2 guards as well.
Okay.
So 4 guards in total.
Yeah, I guess they were mostly astral projecting there. Okay.
How hurt is me right now?
He looks like he's not like in danger at all, but he's pretty beat up. Like he was gonna ask you for some.
Yeah, well, I think during this conversation, Sovereign is gonna go over and heal me, and just in me's mind, with all of this tense conversation happening, you found Green Mouse, but it sounds like she may be someone to smash. What would you smash?
Nice.
Yeah.
Becky, let me smash.
You can smash now.
Did she help protect you? Or did she seem like the other humanoids we have encountered?
No, me protect her, but how would me describe it? Because he witnessed most of it before he went. Would me have witnessed, or can I roll like for back then if me's trying to remember? Does me remember her purposely trying to block the view of her dad? Or would that just be a no?
Did we not roll at the time? Probably not, right?
Okay.
I don't think so.
I mean, I guess what would that be, like a history? Trying to remember that?
I'll say history or insight.
Yeah.
Which one?
Probably insight, because I think you would definitely remember how she was positioned, but maybe now you're trying to remember why.
Like, I'm trying to get like the vibe between her
Yeah.
and the rest of them.
Oh,
Well, that's a 7, so I don't remember. No, me just remember she talked about Oksana a little bit, and she didn't seem like they were friends. No friends. Green mouse and them not good. So maybe me no smash yet. What do you think?
Well, if there's going to be carnage, I will say
Jesus.
the Liberator was very helpful.
Who's Liberator?
She points at.
You have met him.
I know. Oh, Mask Mouse. Okay.
Mask for mouse.
You never. You could never.
And Sovereign will open up to everyone. If Xingyi got captured, but didn't use name that she has to get around, that's a little suspicious, but also secretive. But unless you were captured, Xingyi, on purpose to lure us here for our demise, that also happens in humanoid. I think you call it sabotage.
No, I definitely did not get captured on purpose. That would have been the very bottom of my list, honestly. It's kind of the whole point of me joining the Resistance is to kind of avoid being trapped, whether it be by Oppolant itself or as a prisoner here in this castle in the Underdark. I no intention of being kept prisoner in any way, shape, or form, and I have no intention of backstabbing any of you.
Well, as we learned at the beginning of our adventure together, we have to learn to trust each other. Is there any way, as it seems there is some hatred between you and the Liberator, is there any way that you can help or heal him of his default? I've learned with humanoids that seems to have positive effects.
There's no healing than what has been done to him.
So, give me an alternative.
Healing him of his scars would be like healing you of your lost, like, family. That's a scar that will remain.
And how I will heal that scar is by destroying the circle of this abomination that has come down here. So, again, I ask you, what is your alternative?
You want us to cut her mouth off?
No.
I know that's right.
If, again, we have added a new person, and we have all had the conversation of trusting, as you and I did have a conversation of trusting.
She's gonna kind of turn away from Sovereign and like meet the Liberator's eyes, just kind of stare him down for a sec, and be like, the whole reason, in all honesty, of course I want to get back to Oppolant, but the real reason I've joined this resistance at all is to help the sorcerers of Oppolant. What they're doing is not correct.
Roll up persuasion. Or I guess no. Yeah, persuasion.
Oh, that's 20! 25!
You broke the sound barrier. Holy shit.
She meant that with her whole heart.
Yeah,
For
Liberator, who
reasons,
kind of
since
like
we have
had
to.
like his back mostly turned towards everyone, kind of just shimmies around and seems more focused on the conversation now.
I think Sovereign, just in his head, I do not fully trust her either, but she has been helpful on helping us get through our journey to get through here. She has opened doors that we previously, and she gestures to her body as being a Myconid, we could not previously enter.
Oh my god.
He'll just say in your head, or you'll hear in your head, Sovereign, well, then maybe it'll be her time to be a tool.
You and I can wreak carnage together. And then Sovereign will kind of go back to tending me.
Oh yes, Sovereign or group. Who has potions? Give me all the potions.
How much more healing do you need?
How much did you heal me at all?
11. I put it in the thing.
I'm so sorry.
Need more?
I think the speaker pause.
Sovereign will use all her healing spells to make you full health. So just tell me. Yes.
No, please stop.
Because that's what Sovereign would do.
Sovereign, save magic. There's potions.
Here's like bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay, who has potions for me now? Give me all potions now.
I don't. I got nothing.
What did he say?
He wants potions.
All potions.
He wants what?
Potions.
Me wants all the potions.
What did I say? I have potions.
Okay.
Solutions.
White Mouse, give me all your potions.
What is your malfunction, my friend? I can't give you all of the potions.
Me's a little hurt.
Some of these potions are poisonous. You want those too?
Me don't feel poison, so no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well,
Oksana, you hear in your head or no, you don't even hear in your head. You feel a tap on your shoulder, and then you see the Liberator's pointed finger point kind of right behind me, and there's a whole rack of potions and stuff like that, and you're the food. Yeah, he did notice earlier, by the way, just did not do anything with.
Health potions?
I didn't notice that.
I told you there were potions in there. I was like, are you grabbing anything?
I thought
you
I
said
did.
bottles.
No, you didn't.
Can I investigate
Oh, there
these
were
potions?
bottles. Yeah, there were bottles. Yeah,
I did not.
You rolled
I
that.
thought you meant
You rolled-
alcohol.
There are bottles in there.
Yeah, me rolled so low, you're like, there's nothing in here.
That's right. That's right.
Look, me, I found some potions.
Where? Where potion?
And I identify one as a health non-death potion and give it to him.
Health non-death. Yeah, you're looking at them, and it does look like there is like 5 health, and then the 5 of like the what is it? The false health? What do we call those?
The sus health potions.
Yeah, what did we actually call them? Excuse me.
They were called false healing potions.
False healing, right? That's
That
what
sounds right.
I'm going through Oksana's inventory right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm. Oh, there's.
Oh, maybe they're just labeled potions of poison, but they look like.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, the fake.
Yeah, I
potion?
think that's
Yeah.
what it was. Is potions of poison because they were like red.
Yeah,
Okay, are
they
you
look
pointing-
like.
I have 5 healing potions.
Jesus.
Alright, did you point to where all the potions are? In this room? Anybody?
Huh? Point.
Yes, the Liberator's pointing for you. Like,
Perfect.
pointing
Me
there.
just starts chugging all of the potions.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
all 10 of them?
He's gonna chug it until he's full health.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
So everyone's just letting him do this.
Oh yeah. Don't meta. The fuck?
I'm asking.
No.
I'm just gonna look at Sovereign.
I mean,
For
Sovereign
territory.
lets me do whatever the fuck me wants to do. Have you noticed?
Well, I'm only asking because it takes time to drink 10. So
Yeah.
No, I'm
Alright.
just gonna drink till I'm full health. So whatever.
Okay.
that does,
Tyr's gonna like pointedly like wipe some blood off his lip.
yeah.
Watch him go chug, 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 chug.
okay, so there are there's like little racks where these potions are, and they're
I'm gonna
leveled.
turn
There's an
this
there's an upper and a lower, kind of like stacked. And there's 6 slots in each stack, and there's the 5 potions in both of them with like an empty slot in each of the layered stacks. Which side does me start drinking from?
He's going to start the top right.
Top right? Okay. And where's he working his way towards?
The top left.
Okay. So
Of course,
do
you
you
can't
want
read.
do you want to roll to see how many you drink till you get to full health?
Sure.
Okay.
What's the first potion?
So if you're doing the top row first, those are all actual potions of healing, so you can just roll one of them.
44 plus 4.
Yeah. So Tyr's hurt. Who? 2 other people? Are there anybody else that was hurt? Was Liberator hurt?
Looking spotless.
Liberator actually. It looks like he got like a couple of cuts and stuffs on him, but he doesn't look like awful.
What about Oksana and Lark?
So me just
I'm
drinks
good.
2 of those.
I'm at full.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tyr, Liberator, and me, y'all take 5 points of healing as I cast Aid.
He's full now. He only drank 2 potions.
Okay, cool. So perfect.
Lit.
So there are the three at the top with 2 empty vials in an empty slot, and then 5 full at the bottom with 1 empty slot. Work.
I might steal one of those healing potions. At the tip top. Well,
But
after
they look
watching him-
identical,
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna say, after watching him drink them, I'm gonna grab one from that same rack and I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay. You can add a greater healing potion.
Yay.
Is that what you were doing, me?
What was that?
What?
Were you doing greater healing potions?
Yeah, the 44.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So yeah, add a greater healing potion.
I
Alrighty.
think Tyr's also gonna like go over and grab one and sniff it just to make sure.
Yeah, it smells like whatever I said they smelled the last time. I forgot. I did give them all scents, but I don't remember what scent. Let's say what sounds like healing?
Cranberry
Oh, they're
juice.
Valerie's.
Eucalyptus.
Oh, gosh.
It's not.
Fruit
It smells like bubbly mixed berries.
Cool.
I'd kill AJ.
All right. So which one do you grab?
It's like a White Claw.
Honestly, yeah. There we go.
5-hour energy.
Potions taste like White Claws and Vivacea.
Oh my god. So Tyr's gonna just grab one after he checks it. He's gonna chug it.
Okay, which one did you grab?
Off the top shelf.
Okay, so the last one up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you chug it and you can roll for your health.
Okay. It's 4d4, right?
Yeah, plus 4, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do it.
It's definitely 44. I just can't remember. Plus I think it's 4. Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll the d4 and then add after.
You're good.
I'll wait for it to calculate. I'm not not counting. 12. Okay.
Alrighty.
Not 104. Jeez.
Alright, cool. And then there's still those 5 at the bottom. Other than that, what are y'all doing?
Making move.
To the group, but looking at Shinyi and like holding on to me, since you were in such a position of people with knowledge, was there any mention of prisoners or the Elder Spire branch?
No, none of the mentions. All they cared about was why I was there, pretty much. They were just kind of interrogating me. I think I had interrupted whatever conversation I would have been having about any of that, but Petrovna seemed to know of the Elder Spire branch, and as soon as she found out that I knew about it, that's whenever she covered my ass and got me out of there. But I did find some notes in the study right here that seems to belong to Lieutenant Zhao, saying that they were indeed seeking out the Elder Spire branch, amongst other stuff, but that is not kind of relevant right now. Yeah, they didn't mention at all any of the people or the Elder Spire branch themselves. So, but there was mentions in that note that was slipped into Me's, I almost said pocket, he doesn't have pockets, into his
You don't know
hand.
that.
That Lieutenant Zhao seems to have the key to wherever we need to go. I don't know how, if we want to try and sneak that off him. That seems like a bad idea, personally. But,
we did find a lock. Looks at Oksana.
We found a keyhole in the wall.
okay, that seems promising.
No key.
Is there anything else that you guys found in your exploration, though, outside of this keyhole, actually, now that I think about it? While I was being interrogated?
No. Just lots of, guards. Which we did hide the bodies of some of them that we killed.
Shitty's immediately haste in her hands.
Migos, nice.
Yeah. I feel like me and, Sovereign do like little high five.
Yeah, right.
She looks immediately like she's gonna throw up as she puts her face in her hands. Okay, great, okay, I'll be, I guess, the rogue dark elf that's wandering around, I suppose. Okay, okay,
Well, if Shinji has the key, and we have to continue forward to go to the Elder Branch, then we have to get it from Shinyi.
I
where
don't
is
have the key.
Shinyi?
Lieutenant
Or
Zhao
Lucian.
has it.
Who?
He, Lieutenant Zhao, he was in the room.
Oh,
where
shit.
it happened, in the room where it happened.
Yes.
But I don't see any encounter with him going well at all. He's an incredibly powerful person that should not be fucked with.
You don't think we can kick his ass?
Absolutely not.
Shit.
As much as I would like to have a bloodbath here, there are other ways of getting things.
What do you suggest?
There are?
Well, you don't think me and myself ran around pillaging, getting information? You have to stay to the shadows sometimes. But the question is, we don't know this place well enough, or where Zhao will be staying, or, I mean, you humanoids have to sleep eventually, so...
Should we find some moss for you to talk to?
Ooh, we could go back to the plants.
I don't think we'll find very many plants here.
Oh, we found a whole garden.
Maybe?
That is an option.
Amazing, amazing.
I think that we should maybe just try and go back to this keyhole, try and find a way to get it open. I don't see any encounter going, even a sneaky one with the lieutenant, going very well.
Well, the keyhole that we found is just across the hallway, so we could just walk over there. We might have to kill the guards because I'm pretty sure my Myconid fiend is dead by now, which they might. I'm not sure what they would do with that. I don't know if they know about
It's them moving.
Myconid zombies, but that's okay. They might be confused or they might be on high alert. Not sure. We can open the door and find out.
Let's do.
Okay. Yeah, Shanique's going to very carefully put an ear to the door before opening it. Is there anybody in the office studying?
Roll a perception.
Oh gosh, okay.
You don't hear anybody, no.
Very slowly peek the door open.
As you try to open the door, it won't open.
Oh. He arcade locked it, didn't he? Right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna like attempt to open the door, remember it's locked, and kind of slowly look over at the Liberator.
He'll snap his finger and like the glyph on it goes away.
Okay. Slowly peek through the door. Make sure.
Yeah, you don't see anybody.
Okay. Let's hurry. She's going to peek. Put an ear to this door as well beforehand, making sure.
Roll another.
Also that one.
It sounds like there's people in that room. You hear mustering or murmuring of some kind.
Okay.
Sounds busy.
Shit. There's definitely people on the other side.
What is it?
I don't know. There seems to be people. I can hear them like muttering about. Can you do the same trick you did before to pop right back where you were?
What did you do?
Talking to the Liberator?
Yeah.
Yes, I can do that. It'll take some time though.
Okay.
He'll do the same thing as he was doing before, and then he'll start telling everyone, like, you know, routine, like for the four of y'all, you know, the hair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then he goes up to me, after kind of like setting up his 10-foot like square, and he just sort of like, there's like some like moss. He goes, I'm gonna have to try to like get some of this off you. It worked for like our little friend over there, but so it should work for you too pretty fine. You don't mind, right?
Okay.
And he like scratches some moss off of you. and then he goes to Shin Yi, and he grabs a big chunk of your hair and like cuts it right off.
Oh, you bitch.
And
Whoa, Shin Yi, you look like shit.
And then he takes like a little piece of it and then like drops the rest of it outside the square and then sprinkles the little bit he needed inside the square.
Yes.
And he goes, as much as it loathes me to say this, it would go faster if we did this together. I'm going to need to borrow some.
She'll hold out her hand to him, like
And
grasp his wrist.
And he'll do the same thing where he's like focused on the dagger, and this time without any shrug at all, he just is able to rip into the nothingness, and y'all see the empty room yet again, and you're able to hop through it.
Does that
very easily this
expend
time.
the spell slot on my end at any point, or is that just a focus?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you don't have to worry about stuff like that. What happened?
Oh
here?
shit, I'm topsy-turvy, dog.
No, what happened? Oh, interesting.
The teleport.
Yeah, it's teleport. Everyone's in a wall.
Mark, no!
Whose foot is now my foot? What the fuck?
Amazing.
Okay. Oh, it should be good now. I'm fixing it once.
I didn't know that you could even do that.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so y'all are in this room yet again.
Sovereign puts out, it seemed as though there may be some magic to the lock, but we could also, me could smash?
Me smash. Smashing?
Can I take a quick
Isn't
look at it
it-
before you do that?
I suppose.
He has like his ball up in his arm.
You can roll Arcana.
Yay.
Isn't it like just a lock and no visible door?
It's just like a keyhole, like a small
Yeah.
keyhole. Yeah.
16. Kind of rolled shitty.
16. Yeah, it looks like a modified arcane lock somehow, like perhaps an illusion of some sort. It's definitely magic in nature. You're not sure if like busting through it would work or would not work, but it is on a stone wall, so unless he can bust through stone, you're not sure if that'll work. But it looks like there's specifically a one key that goes for this one lock.
Me smash.
But it looks magic in nature as well, so I don't know if you have like any magic-y stuff.
I have fucking detect magic. I don't have dispel magic. Ugh,
Idiot.
I know.
This is bully Kate camp.
I mean, don't you
Oh
have the
my God.
means with which to pick locks? Are any of you nimble-fingered?
Well,
I broke my shit, man.
You broke your shit.
Totally. Wrecked it. Ralph.
I mean, can I see it?
It's right there. Points to a sad little pile on the floor.
Shadi's gonna pick it up. Can I cast mending on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
Mending.
you're able to mend them back together.
Bitch. Alright, watch me get another one.
no.
Anything is better than trying to pickpocket the lieutenant of the city guard, please. Okay.
All I can think of is the lock breaking sound from Skyrim.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
That
what if you try to
trauma.
pick this magical lock with non-magical fingers? Here we go.
Well, I have.
Go ahead. Roll a sleight of hand.
Here, I cast guidance. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I will come over and touch her shoulder and cast guidance on her.
Oh my.
Okay, how does guidance work again?
You just add a D4
D4
Yeah.
when you're
to
done.
your roll.
Like,
yeah.
No.
Okay, roll
Well,
D4.
I could
Add
have
your, yeah, add your D4.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna roll the d4.
Hey, 18.
So.
So you're doing it for a while, and you keep hearing an unlock sound, and then a lock sound again, and then an unlock sound, immediately followed by a lock sound again. It's not working.
This lock is Katy Perry.
The bard?
We're not making that canon. I hate that bitch. Well, and Oksana, you like feel like a hand on your shoulder, and you hear in your head, that was a good effort, but I just don't think we can get in that way. You can let them know. You can let them know I have, unless we get the specific key, or unless your big Myconid can like somehow smash through actual stone. I have one more charge of the teleport. I could teleport us on the other side of the wall, but as I've never seen it, it could be more dangerous for sure.
Okay. Alright, guys. So me can smash.
Me smash?
And what kind? Does it feel like solid stone?
Yes, it just feels like if you were like move your hand all the way around the entirety of this room's wall, it all feels like stone. Like even when you get near that lock, the lock just looks, the keyhole just looks like it's embedded into the wall. Like it all feels like stone.
It's stone me. I think you will break your shit. Or the Liberator.
Everything.
We can try that, but the Liberator says he can also, at our own collective risk, teleport us to the other side, if there is another side, which he hasn't seen.
So me smash?
I don't know what is more frightening, being on the wrong side of a teleport or trying to.
Sovereign's gonna. Yeah, Sovereign's gonna go back to the door, like this door, and just kind of hear.
Yeah, roll a perception.
If the guards came back or not.
Uh-huh. Oh, excuse me.
21.
Yeah, you hear two guards talking, and just basically like, we need to keep a closer eye. We can't let something like that happen again. There's definitely someone infiltrating. Do you think it's that bad? Well, clearly. Why else would they all be there? And the Bloom's guard already left, and so it's just up to us now. We can't let anyone in this room. He's like, well, of course not.
And she'll put it in everyone's minds. If we let me smash, the guards are back, so they will hear us. So, there is that as well.
We can smash them.
Me was about to say same thing.
Whoa, twinsies. To smash or not to smash?
We can teleport without knowing if we can teleport, or we can smash and fight guards.
I worry what attention we would draw with attracting more than just guards. I mean, they were just having a meeting across the hall with these very important and dangerous people. I'm not too worried about a couple of guards. I'm worried about those other people that were in that room.
Me smash other people too. It's okay.
I mean, they kind of smashed you a little bit in there.
Me was defending. Me was not fighting.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe.
I think I would like to try my luck with the teleport, personally.
Oh. Okay.
Well, group decision, I suppose.
Me smash.
I think.
All who vote for smash.
Me raises his hand, both hands.
That's two hands.
Me's big, so me count for 2.
And those who want to try and sneak a key off the most prolific military officer in Oppolant. Who wants to try their luck with the teleport?
I don't want any of these things.
He was like, I guess.
Yeah, Liberator will put like a finger up.
Okay.
Me fuck crosses his arms immediately.
Shouting.
Me, you looked pretty hurt, so maybe we wait to smash in case we meet.
I'm sure we'll find something to smash in this following room. I'm sure.
All right.
I'm going to run out of hair.
Please liberate us through this wall.
Okay. Liberator kind of like makes some room right here and starts doing his same ritual that we're all pretty used to at this point. Hopefully y'all just line up and just let him get pieces of hair and
Shinny looking.
I know, I was gonna say Shitty's just gonna fucking cut her hair to a bob at this point. Before
Okay,
he
move
gets
on.
her.
Yeah. And he takes a deep sigh, like a deep breath, before he starts activating the ritual and stabs into the air again. Shinyi, are you assisting him with this?
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna move everyone closer.
And I'm gonna give him guidance.
Okay. Well, this is the thing. He's not gone here before, so he's like doing like he doesn't know he doesn't know where he's going. So I need everybody to roll me a d20. You should, and you will be fine if you do not roll a 1.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, that's...
No pressure.
Oh my god.
Oksana, no!
That's amazing.
We all rolled single digits. All of us rolled single digits.
I have inspiration. I have inspiration still.
Okay, please.
Should I let it ride? Should I let it ride? That'd be pretty.
No. We could end up in fucking like Freyr.
Please do the wall.
We could end up on another continent, please. Use your inspiration. That spell is so scary.
20.
When it goes wrong. Natural 20. Natural 1 and then a natural 20.
I'm gonna cry about losing my inspiration.
Oh,
I was
That would've been awesome.
I audibly screamed. I was like, "Oh, that's about to be crazy as hell."
We're gonna be the Chattering
Okay.
Isles, y'all. Come on, we're broken wands. Electric glue. Number 2.
Okay, so he
Oh,
goes
God.
in, and everyone's kind of got their hand on him. Sovereign giving him guidance. Shinyi's like helping him channel, and he's able to slash through, and then the picture just it feels like you're going right through this wall, just ripping through space and time. You're not sure. It's very different this time. And then finally, you make it to this like outer courtyard area on this like bad battalion, like this raised wall in the open air of the fortress, and you can like kind of feel the breeze coming from like the lake that's not too far as well. And there's this this like fucking like path that leads to a door that's over here. And if y'all want to roll me perception checks as well, that would be sweet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Great.
20.
A 7.
6.
Oh, wow.
These walls are kind of big, and it is pretty dark, even for like people with dark vision. If you got above a 15, you're able to kind of glance in between like these like very narrow structures of these stoned wall that's on the path that you're currently on, and you see that there's a whole courtyard. Those of you that got over a 15, in this area that's open, with a few soldiers in it, and more specifically a big pile of branches that look like dead and decaying, like in the middle of it.
Oh my god, are you having to erase this whole
Yes,
thing?
it's doing so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I could just it's slowly loading. That's so funny.
Yeah. Okay. That's the gist of it. All right. Yeah, so y'all see, those of you that are over 15 see about 2 soldiers guarding like a door over here, and then like all this is where like all the these like giant trunks of like dead branches are, and then you see like 2 mage like people standing in front of that. And then there's a door at the end of this pathway right here.
Is it like we're like up on a wall, right?
Yes, you're up on a wall. And
So
like the wall, it's almost like those battlements, like where you can, like for archers, where you can just very narrowly, so it protects them and they're able to fire arrows out.
How many feet far are we up?
I would say probably about like 50 or 60.
You can see what.
Alrighty. What to do now for the party?
I rolled a 6.
Wait, so are we essentially in a dog run?
All of y'all, like that. So that's only for the courtyard, the 15. Everyone, it's pretty evident that you can see a fucking door at the end of this like hall or this path right here.
Yeah, I think Sovereign's definitely just going towards the door.
Yeah.
See shit.
Okay, me, what are you doing? I see you're at the door.
Smashing.
Are you opening it?
Yep.
Alrighty. You open the door, and what you see is this like open, like kind of open area. Like, even though the no meta, there is like these like structures that look the same at the border. Around this area right here, looking out into the lake, it's very open, and you see this like kind of like desk or module that has a giant lever on it, and this place is like overlooking the dam to the massive lake Umerlith.
Oh.
Is this down or is this on this level?
No, this is on the same level.
And there's no doors in this room?
The one you went through, and then one right here. And then like there's like a console right here with like a lever on it.
Me's gonna try this door.
Okay.
It's like a don't push the big red button.
I don't know. So you said the lever is connected to what?
A module. Like it's on like a module. Yeah.
Like sci-fi shit.
Like a desk. Yeah. Like a metal like desk thing. Isn't that what those are? Module?
Well, a module is like a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe, yeah.
A module could be a lot of
like
things.
like a mechanism.
Module could be like
Yeah,
this
like
big, or it could be like the size of this room. Like
a desk. Then it's like it's a lever on the goddamn desk.
Is there anything on the desk or like what? I'm gonna go investigate this thing. What is it? What? Okay.
I mean, you can roll an investigation. I don't know if you would know what this is at all. But I'm trying to think of it. You can probably make an assumption, though.
I want to investigate, too.
Well, you can do that, too, then.
What's your investigation?
Anyone who's investigating it, just roll an investigation.
Okay,
I'm
well,
investigating.
20.
I rolled a 9. Oh my gosh, all these rolls.
I would like to try and figure out what the lever does, if it's helpful in any way, shape, or form.
All right. Who got what? Let's see. Everyone but Shinyi. Oh, I guess I should roll for him too.
I think Tyr's just gonna stay out of the way. I bet he's looking at the desk. He's just gonna.
Yeah. Everyone but Shinyi, you realize that this will empty the lake out.
Sovereign pulls it.
Oh my god. Yep.
Are you? You're not without looking
Where
or
does it
thinking.
go?
You're.
Sovereign's on a mission.
You're locking that in. All right.
Right, it's gonna empty out the
Sovereign.
lake.
It's gonna empty it into the town.
And that's what happens.
It's gonna destroy that town.
Unless anybody wants to stop me, but yeah, Sovereign's gonna go. I'll say this: Sovereign's gonna go for it.
All right. So
Get from Avatar.
Picks up.
Sovereign doesn't care about people.
I mean, I'm most definitely gonna try.
Pulls this lever, and as she pulls it, you notice the dam starts cracking, because you can all see this like pretty good from your view. The dam starts cracking, and water starts flowing, kind of like starting breaking the dam even more. And I would say everyone can notice the pathway to this is fathom deep as well.
Can I like slap her hand off?
Stop it.
You can stop it, but it has started cracking, and the pressure of these cracks has now started to make bigger cracks. The Liberator, you hear in sorry.
It's just too many.
Shinyi, you hear in your head from the Liberator, if we're going to save whatever people are in that town, I'm gonna need your help. Begrudgingly so, but I will need your help.
Okay, please. I'm just gonna look over at Sovereign, and looks back at the Liberator. Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to get closer, though.
Okay. Are we hoofing it, or?
Maybe. It's going to yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay.
Me was checking out the other door while this was happening.
Okay. Well, that happened. What are you doing?
Why did Shinji only roll a 9?
Okay, you see a door. Yes, it's right over there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to open it.
All right, it is unlocked. Do you swing it open?
I kind of want to like poke my head in first before I like look at it.
Sure. You can roll a stealth and perception.
My stealth is an 18.
Damn, that's pretty good for you.
My perception
I guess you don't have
is
armor.
a 13.
Sure. In this room, you see another long corridor with 2 guards in this room as well.
Yeah, I close the door and go back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. What's going on here?
Everyone looks freaked out.
Why?
What's going on?
Well, it looks like this lever will empty out the lake, and as far as I know,
perfect.
that's where the branch is.
Perfect. Good job, Sovereign.
Wait.
And then she looks at everyone else. But they do not want me to continue pressing or emptying out the lake, as it will, I suppose,
Those innocent
kill
people
everyone.
will die. Those people that you were literally yelling at the mayor less than a day ago about, they will all die.
And he did not listen to me, so he does not have my concern.
Yes, we told you, number 1 priority is the World Tree.
Of course, but we were also told to protect the people in that town below.
On the
And you hear in your head, we don't have time to argue. If you're going to help me, I'm going to need it, so we have to go now.
Okay,
Wait, sorry, DM, did the paper say that we need to protect the town? It did not.
Or,
It said we needed to protect...
the people that were trapped in the castle, but by extension, they're the people of the town, so that's where Shini's head's at. But
yeah, your note again, because I haven't deleted it.
Free the branch,
says
Zhao has
free
key,
the
guard,
free the
people.
Yeah, free the branch, free the people. Zhao has key, guard Oksana.
Well, this is one way to free the people, I suppose. Wash them downstream, or
well,
so behavior
he needs World
improves.
Tree branch, so we should empty.
The Liberator's leaving, by the way.
Yeah, we will talk about this. She's following him.
Do we follow you guys? Where are you going?
We have to do something for those people down there. If you guys want to stay here and find the branch, fine, but we're gonna go help those people.
Okay, and me pulls the lever.
Hey guys.
I was supposed to be the evil one in this campaign. What the fuck, yo?
I don't want to be around anymore.
Oh my god.
So me pulls the lever down
Was
again.
this one of the two options you had in mind for happening this campaign, Brandon?
Yeah, it
You
was.
should have put a lever, damn it.
It wasn't the one I thought was going to happen, but it is one of the ones.
It's a possibility.
Oh god. I can't
So
breathe.
Liberator and
Chest.
Shinyi, as you're kind of walking down the corridor again, everyone feels like a shake, and you turn around, you see everyone trying to like hold Me's like arm as he pulls the
Me's
lever
doing this.
down. Yeah. And you hear a crackle, like a loud crack and like roaring, as you notice a Umerlith empty completely out, in all over Fathom Deep.
Holy shit.
Well, we're gonna fight the branch, guys.
Yeah.
Of course, there was a slide for this.
Me
Yeah.
acting like I. Oh my god. See, they're fine.
At least the kids are in the castle.
They're all in their houses. Their houses are fine.
Some of them.
So
Well, I guess there's like 4 people here that kind of got fucked up.
So that is
Hell yeah.
that is that. Okay, so Fathom, you
Fathom
were able
deep.
to fathom. They are Fathom Deep. That is for sure.
Can we see that from where we are? Like,
yes, very clearly. Yeah.
as everything.
The whole town is like Umerlith now.
Okay, can we see
Congratulations.
as the lake empties? Is there anything there?
Do we see the Rotary branch?
From this angle, it's really far away. It's really hard to see. You can roll perceptions, but it'll be kind of high.
Okay, still gonna do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You get to admire your
All
work.
these narrative nat 20s.
Yeah. The second that thing empties out, everyone's looking at Fathom Deep as it's being like ripped apart by this dam that cracked open. However, you hear almost like a song in your head, like drawing you to look over, and you are able to like kind of be one, and you see a thing that you haven't seen in a very long time, or feel in a very long time, and that's a piece of the Elder Spire.
And how far is this from me now?
This is pretty far. This is probably about like a 30-minute walk away.
So how far? So I'm on top. Is there like how can I get?
If you were to jump down from this way, it'd probably be like 120 feet to land on the ground, and then you have to go to the branch.
150 feet.
Sovereign turns me into fog again, so they can go.
All right. Well, we will do that next session then.
Oh my god! I want to get to the Elder Spire.
Yeah. We'll do that next session. We're all good. Oh, maybe we won't play next Monday. Actually.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Unfair.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah. That's right. That's exactly it. So we will play the following Monday. That's what we'll do.
Oh,
all right.
That's
oh my
so
gosh.
annoying.
Yeah.
Renfair is canceled. I hate all of you. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's hilarious. Like, Mari thinks that that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And Oksana actually might think that's a little hilarious, too.
All right. Not next week. The week after that, we'll be back and figure out what the fuck's happening.
Okay,
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Wake up!
We're the wizard!
Let's go on an adventure.
Fire!
Woo!
Have you seen my
calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the